My dear one, I need to tell you something important, and I want you to listen until I'm finished. Don't walk away because you'll miss the good things I want to give you. I'm not angry with you, but I am upset with the people around you who have been hurting you. I see how they've been treating you badly, and I can't stay quiet anymore. I've watched you be patient and kind while others have been mean to you and used your good heart for their own selfish reasons. I know about all the sadness they've caused you. Even though you feel alone, I'm right here with you. Tonight, I'm not just speaking as someone who loves you, but as the one who created everything. I made the heavens and the earth, and nothing happens without me knowing about it. I've seen how others have hurt you with their lies and tricks. I know what's really in their hearts, and they won't get away with it anymore. I've been waiting for them to change and say they're sorry, but they won't listen. Tonight, I'm going to work in your life, and you'll see things happen that will surprise you. This will be the moment when everything changes. All the hard times and tears you've cried won't be wasted. I'm going to make things right and bring you so many good things you won't be able to hold them all. But listen carefully because there's something you need to understand. This isn't just about getting good things from me. It's about changing who you are inside so you're ready for the life I have planned. For too long, you've walked around thinking you're not good enough and letting other people decide what you're worth. You've doubted yourself because of what others have said about you. Tonight, I'm going to remind you who you really are. You are someone I love very much, and you deserve all the good things I want to give you. I know you've had many hard times and wondered where I was, but I never left you and I never gave up on you. Even in your worst moments, I was there guiding you and keeping you safe. I saw your pain and heard you crying. But during those tough times, I was working behind the scenes getting you ready for what's coming next. The hard things you went through weren't for nothing. They were tests to make your faith stronger and your heart purer. Tonight, I'm sending my angels to watch over your home and protect you from the evil forces that have been trying to hurt you. The enemy wanted to steal your peace and make you confused, but tonight, I'm going to stop those voices. I'm going to push back every force that tried to hurt you and give you your peace back. You won't have to deal with people trying to control you anymore. You won't be trapped by fear, doubt, and worry anymore. I am the Lord of all armies, and I will fight for you. I also want you to know that tonight isn't just about protection. It's about giving you power. I'm going to break every chain that's been holding you back. You've been carrying heavy burdens for too long, and I'm going to lift them off your shoulders. The weight of the world won't hold you down anymore. You'll walk in freedom and start experiencing the amazing life I promised you. There are people in your life who haven't been honest with you. They've lied to you, controlled you, and taken advantage of your kindness. But tonight, I'm bringing clarity. The truth will come out, and the lies will be exposed. You won't be in the dark anymore about what these people are really like. My light will shine bright, and those who planned against you will be shown for who they really are. You won't be fooled anymore. The truth will set you free, and you won't waste time on people who don't respect you or see your worth. I want you to know that I take seriously how you've been treated. I see every action and every word spoken against you and every unfair thing you've endured. I am your defender, and I will fight for you. No weapon used against you will succeed. Every person who speaks against you I will prove wrong. I am your shield, your safe place, your rescuer. Tonight, I will show you my protection in a way you've never experienced before. But there's more. Along with protection, power, and truth, I'm going to bless you in ways that will amaze others. The blessings I have ready for you are bigger than you can imagine. I will open doors that have been closed for so long. I will bring you into a time of favor and success. Your faithfulness hasn't gone unnoticed, and I'm going to reward you. Those who looked down on you and laughed at you and thought you would never make it will soon see God's hand on your life. They'll see that I chose you and have a plan for you that's greater than they could ever understand. Tonight, I will start the work, but my blessings won't appear overnight. You must keep walking by faith, trusting my timing and my plan. You must stay strong even when it seems like nothing is happening. I will bring the breakthrough at the perfect time. When it comes, it will be more wonderful than you can imagine. The dreams I put in your heart will come true. The things you want will happen. The things you've prayed for will be answered, but you must stay faithful and patient. I know you've been struggling with fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of failing, fear of being disappointed. But tonight, I'm taking that fear away from your heart. I'm replacing it with a spirit of power, love, and clear thinking. You won't be frozen by fear anymore. You'll walk with boldness and confidence, knowing I'm with you every step of the way. You're not alone. I will never leave you. As I work in your life tonight, know that I'm also working in your heart. I'm cleaning you up, removing the bitterness, unforgiveness, and negative thoughts that have trapped you. You'll experience freedom like never before. The chains that tied you down will be broken, and you'll walk in the fullness of the life I called you to. But remember, this isn't just about receiving blessings. It's about a change that will affect every part of your life. Your relationships, your health, your money, your job, all will be touched by the work I'm doing in you. You'll see things start to change, and you'll know it's me working in your life. Don't get discouraged by what you see right now. What you're seeing now isn't the end of your story. It's just one chapter in the journey I wrote for you. There will be moments of struggle, yes, but they won't last forever. The storm you're facing will pass, and you'll come out stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the future ahead. I'm asking you to trust me. Trust that I'm working everything together for your good. Trust that I haven't forgotten you. Trust that I'm moving in your life even when you can't see it. I will do the impossible, the unthinkable, the unimaginable. And when I do, you'll know without doubt that it was me, your loving Father, who made it happen. I am upset, yes, but not with you. I'm upset with the enemy and the dark forces that have tried to destroy your peace. But tonight, I'm putting an end to their influence in your life. I'm rising up and taking control over the enemy. The battle is mine and I will win. Stay with me. Stay with me until the end. Don't let go of the promises I made to you. Stay in my presence, because in my presence there is complete joy, peace, and everything you need. Don't listen to the voices of doubt or fear. Trust in me, and I will show you the blessings I have ready for you. Tonight, I'm doing something new in your life. A new beginning is about to start. It will be a night of change, a night of freedom, a night of miracles. I will do what only I can do. And you'll know that it's me, the Lord your God, who answered your prayers. The changes that are about to happen in your life will be beyond what you could ever imagine. These changes aren't just outside circumstances shifting, but they're part of a deeper change within you. As I've been with you through the trials, I'm now preparing you for the new season ahead. It will be a season where you're tested, yes, but also a season of great reward where my promises come true. I'm calling you to rise to a higher place where my word will be your anchor and my presence will be your guide. I know the world around you is changing. I know there are many voices, many temptations, and many distractions trying to pull you away from the path I set before you. The world offers comfort, pleasure, and acceptance. But none of these things can compare to the peace and satisfaction that comes from walking in my will. The temptations you face are real, and the pressures you feel are heavy. But don't be swayed by the short-lived pleasures of this world. I have a better plan for you, a plan that will lead to eternal joy, peace, and righteousness. There will be moments when you feel like you're standing alone, like everyone around you is choosing a different path. The temptation to follow the crowd, to give in to society's pressures, will be strong. But I'm here to remind you that you're not like everyone else. You're my child, and I've called you to a higher standard. The world may offer its distractions, its lies, and its false promises, but my truth is eternal. It doesn't change with the seasons or with the world's changing moods. My word is your guide, and it will lead you through the darkest times and the brightest days. The world will try to make you believe that living right is old-fashioned, that following my word is too hard, too limiting. The enemy will try to convince you that you're missing out on something, that sinful pleasures are worth chasing. But know this, sin always leads to destruction while righteousness leads to life. The choices you make today will determine your tomorrow's path. You can either walk in the temporary pleasures of this world, which will leave you empty and unsatisfied, or you can walk in the eternal peace that comes from living according to my will. In the coming days, the temptations will get stronger. The world will become more corrupt, and the pressure to fit in will grow. But you must stand firm. You must hold tight to the truth of my word. It's the only foundation that will never shake. The enemy will try to convince you that you're missing out, that righteousness is a burden. But I promise you that the blessings of living right far outweigh the fleeting pleasures of sin. I will bless you beyond measure when you choose to walk in my ways. I understand that it can be difficult. I know you're weary, that you're tired of struggle. But let me encourage you today. Your hard work isn't wasted. Every step you take in obedience to my word is a step toward your destiny. Every choice you make to stay true to my ways, even when the world tempts you to go in a different direction, is a choice that brings you closer to the abundant life I promised you. I'm not asking you to walk this path alone. I'm with you every step of the way. I'll give you strength when you're weak, courage when you're afraid, and wisdom when you don't know which way to turn. You don't have to rely on your own strength. I'm the one who empowers you. I'm the one who equips you for the journey. When you feel like giving up, when you feel like the pressure is too much, remember that my grace is enough for you. My power is made perfect in your weakness. You don't have to be perfect, but you must be willing to surrender to me and trust in my plan. There will be times when you'll be tempted to compromise. The world will offer you shortcuts, easy paths that seem appealing. But don't be deceived. The path of righteousness may seem difficult at times, but it's the only path that leads to life. The enemy will try to entice you with promises of wealth, fame, success, or pleasure. But all these things are empty compared to the peace and joy that comes from living according to my will. Don't trade the eternal for the temporary. I know the pressure can be overwhelming at times. The voices of the world may seem loud, and the temptation to fit in, to be accepted, can be strong. But remember that you're not called to follow the crowd. You're called to follow me. You're called to be a light in the darkness, a beacon of hope for those who are lost. Your righteousness will shine like a city on a hill. Others will see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. When you choose to walk in my ways, you become a testimony of my goodness and grace. You become an example of what it means to live in true freedom, free from the bondage of sin and fear. Don't be afraid to stand alone. Even when it seems like no one else understands, even when it feels like you're the only one choosing the right path, remember that I am with you. I'm the one who called you, and I will never leave you. You may feel isolated, but you're never alone. I'm always by your side, guiding you, strengthening you, and leading you into the fullness of my plan for your life. As the changes begin to unfold in your life, I want you to remember that I'm in control. Even when things seem uncertain, even when the world around you is shaking, know that I'm the rock on which you stand. You can trust in my word. You can rely on my promises. I will never fail you. The changes you'll experience will lead you into a place of greater blessing and fulfillment, but they will require you to remain steadfast in your faith. In the coming days, there will be many voices trying to get your attention, trying to distract you from my truth. The world will try to convince you that you're missing out, that following me is too difficult, too demanding. But know that those who endure to the end will be richly rewarded. Those who choose righteousness will inherit the kingdom of God. The rewards of living according to my word are far greater than anything this world has to offer. Keep your eyes on the eternal, and you won't be disappointed. There may be times when you feel discouraged, when you question whether it's worth it to continue on the path of righteousness. The road may seem long, and the rewards may not always be immediately apparent. But remember this: my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. What you see as a struggle today will one day be a testimony of my faithfulness. The harvest will come, and you will reap what you have sown. Stay faithful, stay righteous, and you will see the fruit of your labor. I understand that the temptations of this world are strong, and I don't take lightly the battles you face. But I want to encourage you to keep pressing forward even when it seems difficult. Even when the world around you is falling apart, keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart focused on my word. It's the only thing that will never fail you. It's the only thing that will lead you into the abundant life I promised you. Remember that you are more than a conqueror through Christ. The power that raised Jesus from the dead lives in you. You have the strength to overcome every temptation, to endure every trial, and to stand firm in the faith. You don't have to fear what the world throws your way. I'm with you, and I will give you the victory. Stay righteous. Stay true to my word. Even when the world tempts you to take the easy path, remember that the narrow road is the one that leads to life. You're not alone in this journey. I'm with you every step of the way. As you continue to walk in my ways, you'll see the changes in your life. You'll see the blessings that come from living according to my truth. You'll experience the peace, joy, and fulfillment that only comes from following me. Trust in me because I'm faithful. I will never leave you or forsake you. Even when the world tempts you to walk in a different direction, remember that I've called you to something greater. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and I will lead you into a future filled with hope, blessing, and righteousness. You are my child, and I'm proud of you. Keep walking with me, and I will bless you beyond measure. My dear child, as we continue together on this journey, I want you to understand that what I'm doing in your life tonight is just the beginning. The transformation that starts now will continue to unfold in the days, weeks, and months ahead. You will begin to see yourself differently. You will start to understand your true worth and value. The lies that others have told you about yourself will lose their power over you. The negative thoughts that have haunted your mind will be replaced with my truth about who you are. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are chosen, beloved, and set apart for a purpose that is greater than you can imagine. In the coming season, I will surround you with people who will honor and respect you. Those who have taken advantage of your kindness will either change their ways or be removed from your life. I will bring new relationships that will build you up instead of tearing you down. You will experience friendship like you've never known before, friendships based on genuine love and mutual respect. The loneliness you felt will be replaced with meaningful connections. I am also preparing to open new doors of opportunity for you. The talents and gifts I've placed within you have been lying dormant, waiting for the right moment to be revealed. That moment is approaching quickly. You will discover abilities you didn't know you had. You will find yourself succeeding in areas where you once struggled. The dreams that seemed impossible will suddenly become achievable. The vision I gave you years ago that you thought was forgotten will come back to life with renewed clarity and purpose. Your financial situation is about to change dramatically. The lack and struggle you've experienced will give way to abundance and provision. I will show you new ways to increase your income. Opportunities for advancement will present themselves. Debts that have been weighing you down will be paid off faster than you expected. You will move from being someone who always needs help to someone who can help others. Your generosity will increase because your capacity to give will expand. But remember, with greater blessing comes greater responsibility. I am entrusting you with more because I know your heart. I know you will use what I give you to bless others and advance my kingdom. You will become a source of hope and encouragement to those who are going through what you've just overcome. Your testimony will give others the strength to persevere through their own difficult seasons. As your health improves, as your relationships flourish, as your finances stabilize, as your purpose becomes clear, you will look back on this night as the turning point. You will remember this moment when everything changed. You will tell others about how I spoke to you, how I moved in your life, and how I kept every promise I made to you. The enemy tried to destroy you, but I used his attacks to strengthen you. He tried to isolate you, but I used that time to prepare you. He tried to discourage you, but I used those trials to develop your character. What the enemy meant for evil, I have turned around for good. Now you will be a living example of my power to transform any situation. The anxiety that once controlled your thoughts will be replaced with perfect peace. The depression that tried to steal your joy will be overcome by the gladness I place in your heart. The fear that paralyzed you will be conquered by the confidence I give you. You will sleep peacefully at night knowing that I am watching over you. You will wake up each morning with excitement about what I have planned for your day. The burden of trying to figure everything out on your own will be lifted from your shoulders. You will learn to trust in my guidance and follow my lead. My child, I also want you to be prepared for the attacks that will come. As your life begins to improve, there will be those who will become jealous of your progress. Some people who seem to support you during your difficult times may become resentful when they see you succeeding. Don't let their jealousy affect you. Don't allow their negativity to pull you back into old patterns of thinking. Stay focused on what I'm doing in your life. Keep your heart pure and your motives right. Forgive those who speak against you and pray for those who try to hurt you. Your response to opposition will determine how quickly you move into the fullness of what I have for you. There will also be moments when you're tempted to go back to old habits. When things get challenging, you might want to handle problems the way you used to instead of trusting in me. When people disappoint you, you might want to close your heart again instead of remaining open to love. When opportunities seem risky, you might want to play it safe instead of stepping out in faith. Resist these temptations. Remember how far you've come and don't go backward. The old way of living brought you pain and frustration. The new way I'm teaching you will bring life and fulfillment. Trust the process even when it feels uncomfortable. Growth always requires leaving your comfort zone. I am molding you into the person you were created to be. Every challenge is making you stronger. Every test is preparing you for greater responsibility. Every victory is building your confidence for bigger battles ahead. You are being transformed from glory to glory. Each day you will become more like the person I designed you to be. The characteristics that were hidden under layers of hurt and disappointment will begin to shine through. Your true personality will emerge. Your authentic self will be revealed. You will no longer feel the need to pretend to be someone you're not in order to be accepted. My acceptance of you is complete and unconditional. You don't have to earn my love or prove your worth to me. You are valuable simply because you are mine. This truth will set you free from the need to impress others or seek their approval. You will learn to make decisions based on what is right rather than what is popular. You will choose integrity over convenience, truth over comfort, and righteousness over temporary pleasure. As this transformation continues, you will become a person of influence. Others will seek your advice and look to you for wisdom. Young people will see you as a role model. Your peers will respect your opinions. Leaders will value your input. Use this influence responsibly to point people toward truth and righteousness. Never use your position to manipulate or control others. Always use your influence to serve and build up those around you. The blessings I'm giving you are not just for you alone, but for all those whose lives you will touch. My dear child, this is just the beginning of the amazing journey we will take together. Hold on to these words I've spoken to you tonight. Write them down so you can read them again when you need encouragement. Share them with others who need hope. Let them be a reminder of my faithfulness and love for you. Tomorrow, when you wake up, you will feel different. There will be a lightness in your spirit that hasn't been there for a long time. You will sense that something significant has shifted in your life. Trust that feeling because it's real. I have done a work in you tonight that will continue to unfold in beautiful ways. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I go before you to prepare the way. I am with you always, and together we will accomplish great things. My beloved child, as we come to the end of our time together tonight, I want to leave you with final words that will carry you through whatever comes next. The seeds I have planted in your heart tonight will grow and produce fruit in your life. Some will grow quickly, and you'll see results within days. Others will take weeks or months to fully develop. But every seed will produce a harvest in its proper season. Don't become impatient when you don't see immediate changes in every area. Trust in my perfect timing. What I start, I always finish. What I promise, I always fulfill. What I begin tonight will be completed in your life. You may face mornings when you wake up and the old feelings try to return. The enemy will whisper that nothing has changed, that this was just your imagination. On those days, remember this conversation. Remember the peace you felt tonight. Remember the hope that filled your heart. Speak my words back to yourself. Declare the promises I've made over your life. Stand firm on the truth I've revealed to you. Your feelings may lie to you, but my word never lies. Circumstances may seem unchanged, but I am working behind the scenes in ways you cannot see. Keep believing even when you cannot see. Keep trusting even when you cannot understand. Keep walking even when the path seems unclear. I am the author and finisher of your faith, and I will complete the good work I have started in you. There will be days when people will ask you what happened to you. They'll notice the change in your countenance, the peace in your voice, the confidence in your step. When they ask, tell them about this night. Tell them how I spoke to you, how I comforted you, how I promised to transform your life. Your testimony will plant seeds of hope in their hearts, just as my words have planted seeds in yours. Don't be ashamed of what I've done for you. Don't downplay the miracle that has taken place tonight. Be bold in sharing how I've touched your life. Your story will become a source of healing for others who are walking through their own dark valleys. As the months pass and you see the fullness of what I've promised beginning to manifest, remember to give me the glory. Don't let success make you proud. Don't let prosperity make you forget where you came from. Always remember that everything good in your life comes from me. Stay humble, stay grateful, and stay dependent on me. Use your blessings to bless others. Open your home to those who need shelter. Share your resources with those who lack. Offer encouragement to those who are discouraged. Be the person to someone else that you needed during your difficult times. This is how my kingdom advances, through people like you who have experienced my goodness and then share it with others. My child, there will come a day when you will face your final test. All that you've learned, all that you've overcome, all that you've become will be put to the ultimate trial. In that moment, remember everything I've taught you. Remember how I carried you through every previous storm. Remember how I never let you down, never left you alone, never broke a single promise I made to you. That remembrance will give you strength to stand firm and trust me completely, even in the hardest moment. The enemy wants you to think that your past disqualifies you from your future. He wants you to believe that your mistakes are bigger than my mercy, that your failures are stronger than my grace. But I'm here to tell you that your past is your past. Tonight marks a new beginning. The old things have passed away, and all things have become new. You are not defined by what you've done wrong, but by what I've done right in your life. You are not limited by where you've been, but empowered by where I'm taking you. Walk away from guilt and shame. They have no place in your new life. Embrace the freedom I'm giving you. Step into the identity I've created for you. You are my beloved child, chosen and cherished, equipped and empowered for great things. As you grow in this new season, you'll discover strength you didn't know you had. You'll find wisdom in situations that once confused you. You'll have peace in circumstances that used to stress you. You'll experience joy in the midst of challenges that used to defeat you. This is what transformation looks like, not perfection, but progression. Not the absence of problems, but the presence of my power to overcome them. You'll also begin to see patterns in how I work. You'll recognize my voice more clearly. You'll sense my leading more confidently. You'll trust my timing more completely. Our relationship will deepen and mature. What started as desperate cries for help will develop into intimate conversations between a loving father and a trusting child. Prayer will become as natural as breathing. Reading my word will become as essential as eating. Worshiping me will become as automatic as your heartbeat. Remember, my child, that trials will still come. I haven't promised you a life without challenges, but I've promised you that I'll be with you through every challenge. Each new trial will be an opportunity to prove that what I've done in your life is real and lasting. Each test will be a chance to show others how to walk through difficulty with faith and courage. Don't run from tests. Face them with confidence, knowing that I've already prepared you for victory. Your greatest testimonies will come from your greatest trials. Your most powerful moments of ministry will emerge from your deepest moments of pain. The very things the enemy intended to destroy you with will become the platforms from which you help others find freedom. This is how I work, turning mourning into dancing, ashes into beauty, despair into hope. The scars from your battles will become the marks of your authority. People will listen to you not because you've had an easy life, but because you've overcome a difficult one. They'll trust your words because they see the proof of my power in your life. They'll believe in my goodness because they witness it demonstrated through your transformation. Never forget where I brought you from, but don't let that memory keep you trapped there. Use your past as a launching pad, not a parking place. Let it remind you of my faithfulness without limiting your faith for the future. You are not going backward. You are not staying the same. You are moving forward into everything I have prepared for you. My precious child, as we close this sacred time together, I want you to know that tonight will forever be marked in heaven as the night everything changed for you. The angels rejoice over what has transpired. All of heaven is celebrating the work I've done in your heart. You are loved beyond measure. You are valued beyond calculation. You are precious in my sight. Go now and rest in the peace I've given you. Sleep in the security of my protection. Dream of the beautiful future I've planned for you. Wake up tomorrow, ready to walk in the newness of life I've created for you. And remember, I am always just a prayer away. When you need me, call on me. When you're grateful, thank me. When you're confused, seek me. When you're celebrating, praise me. I will never stop being your loving Father. I will never stop fighting for you. I will never stop believing in you. This is my final word to you tonight. You are mine, and I am yours forever and always. Go in peace, walk in victory, live in joy, and love without limits. Until we meet again, carry my love with you wherever you go. All my eternal love and endless blessings rest upon you now and forevermore. Amen.